don't know if I should be doing this, but in case you're watching this and you're really a Marvel Rivals person and you enjoy the game, this is a little bit of a patch notes leak. It's translated from Chinese to English, so some things might be a little bit weird here. So this person, Rivals Leak Info, has given us the tea, bro, the tea. There's a couple of things that is changing for Marvel Rivals. Now, granted, a lot of these things might not happen. They might happen. Again, this is just rumors and speculations at this point. So take it however you want. So the second phase of season 1 is arriving soon, and the final battle between heroes and Undead Legion is about to begin. At this exciting moment, we have decided to make improvements to certain heroes' abilities additional starting from season 2. We will not only adjust hero stats, but also make overall adjustments to teamwork capabilities. So right out the bat, we see tanks. Venom is getting increased battlefield threat upon whatever's. Captain America, you can pause this video at any time or click on the link down below to get a direct link to this. Again, this is just information that's leaked. A lot of stuff could be true, a lot of stuff could be bad and fake. Some things might not make it. Do your own judgment, but I'm just reporting the news as a reporter, Elly. So we have increased survivability for Captain America during prolonged battles, improved usability, energy shield, blah, 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 blah. It looks like Captain America got quite a bit of stuff here. I don't really play tanks. I'm not really going to look too much into this. Thor improved usability of Ruin Awakening, removed the global cooldown after Rude Awakening ends. I think that Thor was already a really good character. That's kind of crazy that he's getting some buffs. I thought Thor was already a really, really good character. But, you know. Hey, if this sees more people playing tanks, in quotations, better for the game. Groot, increase combat range threat. Ooh, okay, longer range, nice. Thorn wall maximum placement distance increased from 15 to 18. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Slightly reduced survivability, slightly increased offensive capabilities. Magneto orb damage increased from 35 to 40. Up to 50 and max duration reduced. Doctor Strange will lose base health. I don't think this is too significant. I think this is fine. Not that big of a nerf. I don't think a lot of Doctor Strange will complain about that. Duelist Iron Fist seems to have gotten a shit ton of stuff adjusted. You guys, again, you can pause it at this moment if you want to read the rest. I don't really care too much about Iron Fist, but looks like they messed with his kit quite a bit. Mr. Fantastic improved harassment potential and increased ultimate skill threat. I do think Mr. Fantastic needed a little bit of an adjustment. His survivability is extremely good though. So I wonder if they're going to reduce his survivability. Because Mr. Fantastic going 1v1 versus any other duelist. I don't know. I think Mr. Fantastic's pretty good. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's pretty good already. I just don't think a lot of people know how to play him. I've played with some real good ones. Iron Man increased the damage output of Beam Ray in both normal and overdrive states. So they increased his damage. They probably are going to decrease his team damage. If this is increased for solo and no team, it probably decreases in team later. Increased survivability for Hawkeye. Base health increased. Okay. Explosive air projectile reduced from 20 to 15, but its damage increased from 25 to 32. Now charges the bow faster with charge speed multiplier increase from... Oh. Ugh, chat. I already didn't like playing against Hawkeye. This is going to be even more cancer. Oh god, a good Hawkeye is going to... I don't like it. I don't like buffs to Mr. Hawkeye. Storm, reduce long range threat, decreases self buff from aura while increasing team buff. Wind blade damage fall off at 30 meters, improved at 70% to 60%. Thunderstorm self damage buff reduced from 16 to 12. Quite a big nerfs there. Enhanced Thunderstorm self-damage buff reduced from 30 to 25. Yeah, that's quite a bit of nerfs there. Star-Lord increase max movement distance from rocket boost. Enhancing mobility. Rocket boost max energy increase from 120. What the? That seems very strong. Scarlet Witch increased survivability when using ultimate. Reality Ensure ultimate grants 100 bonus HP upon activation, which decays at 50 seconds after ultimate ends. Oh, that's pretty nice. We're gonna see more Scarlet Witch, probably. Spider-Man slightly reduced cooldown for web shot. I definitely don't think Spider-Man needed any buffs, but you know. Decreasing attack downtime, web shot charge time reduced from 3 seconds to 2.5. Moon Knight increased the enemy reaction time to Khonshu Fist. Optimizes damage logic. Okay, so there's gonna be more. This is really good. This is obviously from the rough translations from English, from Chinese to English. It looks like they wanted to go with people's reaction times better, because it's extremely hard, almost humanly impossible to react to when you hear the moon. You're dead. So maybe it starts off a little bit longer. Optimize its damage logic. Descent speed reduced. Adjusted conscious first damage. Each hit now deals 150 instead of 75, while removing the previous central area effect. Black Widow. I don't care. Hela improved suppression capability against mid to long range enemies. Soul piercer damage fall off 30 meters increase 70 to 80%. Strategist. Cloak and Dagger gets some nerfs. Increase survival during ultimate. Reduce the ultimate frequency and duration. Light and Shadow ultimate energy costs increase from 3,400 to 400. I do think that Cloak and Dagger builds her ultimate. This is coming from an Cloak and Dagger main. Her ultimate build is extremely stupid. So this is a good nerf. Light and shadow duration reduced from 10 seconds to 8 seconds with a shorter pause time between phases. Now only applies healing instance per phase instead of stacking. Okay, but the damage still stacks though, right? Or did it not stack? Camera control unlocked during light and shadow. Camera control unlocked during light and shadow. Cloak and fear vulnerability effect increased from 20% to 28. This is so juicy. This is a good buff. Invisible Woman increased that. Team synergies. Team synergy adjustments here, chat. Wait, Life Force now grants Moon Knight healing over time. That's crazy. So they made Cloak and Dagger Moon Knight synergy better. Finally, maybe Moon Knights will finally use that now. Symbiotic Bond reworked defensive mechanics for Spider-Man and Penny Parker, now granting temporary invisibility instead of damage reduction. Okay. Okay. So that has been the latest information for Marvel Rivals leaks. I can't wait to get into the game on the 21st to experience this firsthand. And the Thing plus Mr. Human Torch. The 21st is going to be a good patch. If you guys play a lot of Marvel Rivals or you want to tune in, I also stream Marvel Rivals every day on Twitch, twitch.tv/Elly. Yeah. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe for more leaks and info. Hey, I kind of need a little bit of help. How about you help me out? Hit that follow, subscription button, all the good stuff. Yeah, comment and like, possibly, maybe. Please.